Hello.
Hello? Been a while, been a while.
Please, take this cure. It might help.
Hey! I ain't letting you give me any of your damn cures. You know what I want.
You need help. Please, let me...
I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine, Giselle. Please stop fussing.
But...
Dad's just a bit cross with me right now, but I got an idea. How about you fix me up with some gold? Pay you back, I promise.
No, I can't.
What? We're friends, right? You and I?
Please, don't do this.
Oh, I get it. You're just like my bloody dad! You think you're better than me, huh? I see it! I see it in the way you look at me! Don't do this, Giselle, please! Don't be like the others! I'm so tired. I just want... Just give me a bit of loose change, that's all!
Hey! You there!
Huh?
Squire!
Let her go!
You bloody bastard!
Get away from her!
Get off!
Ah! You scratched me!
Stop!
Giselle, stay back! This girl!
Stop! Stay away!
Why? She was bothering you.
She's not okay. Look!
Light's too bright. Just be a good dear now. And tell Dad that I'm sleeping in tonight, won't ya?
What's wrong with her?
Drowser.
I see.
I need to get out of here. Dad'll be calling me any minute. You'll pay me back for the eggs, won't you, Giselle? For now, I'll see you later.
No, wait!
Giselle, it's too dangerous to go after her. Maybe we could call the guards or something.
Please don't. They'll arrest her.
But isn't that for the best? I mean, people in this part of town, they can get kind of shady. She looked dangerous and creepy too. She even knew your name. How'd you ever get tangled up with that sort of crowd?
Butcher's daughter.
What?
The butcher's daughter. Her.
No way. I thought she was mugging you.
No. We used to buy food from her. She was normal. Training to be like her father. Then...
Drowser.
Yes. Just last month.
What? But she looked really bad.
Fast acting. Highly addictive. The perfect drug. Her father. He's worried.
I had no idea it got that bad. It's kind of scary when you think about it. This could happen to anyone.
Yes. Anyone.
I'm sorry about your friend. That's your cure, huh?
Yes.
How's your research going?
I'll show you. Come. Over here.
Whoa, what's all this?
My equipment.
All this stuff? I've never seen that many smart people things in one place.
Yes. I saved up for it.
Giselle, that cure, do you really think you can do it?
The cure. It's still incomplete. Chance of success, low. But I have to. It's my quest.
If you could pull that off, you'll be huge. You'll be the nurse who discovered a cure for drowser. The crown will host a feast in your honor.
No, not for honor. There are more important things.
Oh. Of course.
Excuse me, I need to get to work.
Yeah, sure thing.
Been working up a sweat.
Greetings.
Hey! So, what else do you do in the infirmary?
I make medicine.
That sounds hard. I'm sure it involves lots of thinking.
It does. You wouldn't be good at it.
Well, you're not wrong there. Well, you're not wrong there. I'm the type of guy who'd rather hurt people than heal them.
Good for you. Need anything else? Is this for me?
Yep.
Really?
Really.
I don't know what to say. I won't forget this. Thank you.
By my side once again. Thank you.
Kanan Nalasil. It's good to see you.
something else you wish to tell me? Oh, how wonderful! This is just what I wanted! Oh, thank you, Squire.
Hey there. Let's talk. Ugh, nobles can be so annoying sometimes. I was tending a stall today, and this noble came walking in like he owned the place, took one look at the cabbages and asked me if they were clean. Of course they're clean. What type of merchant does he think I am? Of course they're clean. What type of merchant does he think I am? One of these days, we should try bringing some of our old pranks out of the bag.
Oh, like the rotten egg overcharge? That one was my personal favorite.
I was thinking more on the line of the crawler's discount.
Sounds like a plan.
I distract them while you sneak up from behind and drop a spider down their pants.
Last time we tried that, the guy nearly crashed into a cart of horse shit.
Ah, the pranksters at the plaza. We were an invincible team back then.
Need anything else?
Back again? Do you enjoy my company?
Oh, hi.
Hey, Giselle, what you doing?
Research.
Cool. What kind of research?
A cure.
Whoa. Is there a cure for the flu? Runner's foot? The red plague?
No.
What is it then? Giselle?
Forget it.
Oh. Okay then.
Need anything else? I like it. Thanks.
Hey there. Let's talk.
What is it, Squire? Come, speak your mind. Back again? Do you enjoy it? Dakraan, Squire. Thank you. I appreciate your presence.
Princess, you mentioned politics last time. Is there anything you can tell me about that? I wouldn't mind learning more about that sort of stuff.
Well, a famous scholar once likened politics to a game. We place our pieces, think things through, and even when everything seems like it's falling into place, you can still lose. Though, unlike a simple game, loss usually results in a bloody demise at the hands of a usurper.
Yikes!
From here on out, I will be constantly flirting with death. Every decision I make could very well lead to my end. Then again, I always liked playing difficult games. I say, bring it on.
Need anything else?
Oh, you're back! What's up?
Back again? Do you enjoy my company?
Been working up a sweat.
Need anything else?
What's up, Giselle? So, aside from the nurse thing, do you have any hobbies on the side?
Gardening.
Oh, neat! I grew up on a farm, you know. I'm also pretty good with plants.
Farm plants are simple. I use delicate herbs, rare ones, for my research.
So, it's not really a hobby then, is it? Like, it's still part of your job?
I guess so. Need anything else? Is this
Yep.
Really?
Really.
I don't know what to say. I won't forget this. Thank you.
Been tough, but I'm always glad to see ya. Despite his age, Dad's still strong as ever. You know when he used to toss us up in the air and juggle us?
I remember how much you cried when he dropped you that one time.
Hey, that wasn't funny. I felt so betrayed. How could he have dropped his only daughter? And you were just laughing the whole time. Don't think I won't forget that.
What are you talking about? It was hilarious. You had this huge bump on your head for a whole week.
You guys were so mean.
Despite everything, I am happier when I see you. I have another one, Squire. When I was a child, my Rahima had played a prank on one of the merchant lords. She put red-hot pepper powder all over his bedsheet. The man was tearing from his eyes for the whole day.
Whoa, really? Nice prank.
It actually was. Though my Rabba was furious. But he, of course, knew that it had to be one of his children. Being the eldest, he called on me first. He asked me which of my Rahimas was responsible for the prank. Back then, I was horrible at lying. I knew that what my Rahima had done was wrong. But still, to be in such a position where I had to choose between my Rabba and my Rahimas, I would never want to be in that position again. Ah, you return. Is there something else you wish to tell me? Oh, what a lovely looking pastry, Squire. I appreciate this tasty gift. I appreciate your presence.
Any other things you've learned during your rule?
Well, I've learned to be more careful. Conflict is still an ever-looming threat. Enemies lurk behind every corner, waiting for just the right moment to pounce. As such, I have compiled a list of things to avoid. Gifts of food should be treated with suspicion. Poison has always been a popular method of assassination. It might also be wise to have a guard stationed outside my bathroom at all times. The number of rulers who have been killed during the most vulnerable moments of defecation is staggering. Oh, and weddings. I must avoid weddings at all costs. Those are the worst.
Okay.
Don't let the fairy tales fool you. Drama always rears its ugly head at weddings. Be wary.
back! What's up?
You return. Is there something else you wish to tell me?
Nice to see you again.
Oh, you're back! What's up?
Need anything else? Magical! Thank you!
Hello.
Any other things that keep you up at night?
Well, there was this one time when I was young. I, tried playing a prank on Ragini Shira. I would climb into her room from the roof and then tuck a frog into her sheets while she was sleeping.
Ooh, nice one! How'd that turn out?
When I got there, she was nowhere to be found. Not in her bed, and not in her bathroom. I decided to head back to bed, but then, right as I was about to fall asleep, I heard a voice. You would make far too much noise for someone trying to sneak around. And there she was, sitting on my bed. Outpranked by my mentor. It gave me quite a shock.
Whoa, that's actually pretty cool. That old woman's got skills.
You return. Is there something else you wish to tell me? A gift? Now you are talking my language, Squire.
I appreciate your presence.
Ever since I was a child, people have second-guessed me as a ruler. These past few months, I have been given the opportunity to prove myself. I thought I was doing the right thing, but with the riots and the Marshal's defiance, I think I am failing.
No, Princess, you aren't. You're fighting for what you believe in. I'm not exactly looking forward to dying in the war, but I know it was a decision you made with Cerulea's best interests at heart. Besides, it's natural for things like this to happen when someone new is in charge. It's not because you failed or anything, it just happens.
That was actually a smart thing to say.
Well, I've been hitting the bugs every now and then.
Really? Well, I'm glad. Thank you.
Need anything else?
Glad to see you again. Hey there. Let's talk. When Mum was still around, she and Dad used to have arm wrestling competitions every night. My mum would beat him every time.
What? Just how strong was your mom?
Don't underestimate the strong arms of a working merchant. A cute smile and a coy wink also helps.
else? Is this for me?
Yep.
Really?
Really.
I don't know what to say. I won't forget this. Thank you.
Hey there. Let's talk. My mum, she would take me on long walks through the forest, pointing out different types of trees. Acacia, pine, witch oak, whitewood.
Sounds fun.
It was. She'd even pick some of the flowers and turn them into necklaces and hairpins. They looked stunning. Only problem was they'd rot after a few days. Gold pins and jeweled brooches are nice and all, but I always thought that flowers were the most beautiful, even if they didn't last that long. I mean, that's how nature goes, right? Blossoming young and healthy 1 second, then it's gone.
Yeah.
Been working up a sweat.
Do you have a moment? About what you said earlier, about Cerulea's best interest. I've been thinking, what if I was just being selfish?
What do you mean?
While I do think the alliance would be best for Cerulea, there was always the option to simply play it safe. If I had done that, then perhaps all the uprisings would have been prevented. Thinking about it deep down, I feel like what truly pushed me to pursue the alliance, more so than any practical reason, was a need. I needed to prove myself. I just thought that if I did something this extreme and it paid off, no one would ever question my rule again. I was not content to be seen as a passive recipient of the crown. I wanted to change things. I wanted to be remembered. And now, look where that's gotten me. I still wonder, did I do the right thing?
Well, the way I see it, there's no sense in living in the past. I think what's important is that you see this through, in a way that you think would be best for Cerulea.
I see. Thank you.
What is it, Squire? Come, speak your mind. Ah, yes, the Lazat wasp.
What are those?
Horrifying creatures. They nest deep beneath the sand, and during mating season, they fly up into the air. They then inject their eggs into you, and before you know it, worms are erupting out of your belly.
Okay, that's actually a pretty sensible fear. I'm gonna have trouble sleeping tonight.
Back again. Do you enjoy my company? This is very much to my liking. You have
Oh, you're back. What's up?
Do you have a moment? And after all this, there comes the issue of your knighthood.
Wait, really?
And why not? Fighting in a war is more than enough to boost your status. There's also the personal help you have given me these past few months. What I am saying is that I am grateful for your services.
Well, thank you too, Princess. I'll keep trying my best.
Greetings.
Hey, so I was wondering, what kind of stuff do you like? Chocolates? Sweets? Flowers?
Flowers. Good.
Really? That's actually pretty romantic of you.
I want snapdragons for sedatives.
Huh?
Swamp poppy for insomnia.
Okay.
Buttercup for poison. Just in case.
Wait, what?
Got it? Good. Need anything else? Is this for me?
Yep.
Really?
Really.
I don't know what to say. I won't forget this. Thank you.
Been working up a sweat.
fun, Squire. Thank you.
Bro, glad you're here.
What other cool stuff did we do when we were kids?
Well, there was the time that duck stole your swimming trunks.
I thought we agreed never to talk about that!
What? It was hilarious! You ran all the way back to the farm completely naked.
The shame. My balls were so cold that day.
Hey, cheer up. It takes real courage to walk around nude like that. Embrace it.
You return. Is there something else you wish to tell me?
Glad to see you again.
Back again? Do you enjoy my company?
Need anything else? Need anything else?
Glad you could make it, kiddo. I thought you'd forget.
Me? Forget free beer? Heck no. You are paying for him, right?
Yes, I've got to make you listen somehow.
Hey, what's going on over here?
Oh, nothing, boss. Just having a drink with my squire.
Mind if I join you? The night's been kinda slow.
Sure thing.
Welcome aboard, boss!
So, what's there to talk about?
Why don't we start with this? How's your first month of training?
It was tough, Hugh. Tougher than I imagined. But somehow I pulled through. I showed great skill. I feel like I'm full of potential! And I think it's time to turn that potential into a reality. Hugh,
I'm ready to be a knight.
Ha! Nope.
Oh, come on!
If you think it only takes a month, kiddo, you're sorely mistaken.
Well, you tried.
Before you even think about rising through the ranks, let's see if you've been performing well.
Well?
This is great.
Really?
Yeah, better than expected, really, given how lazy you can get.
Hey, even if I don't look like it, I take this seriously.
Yeah, that's the thing. You don't look like it. But anyway, good job.
I don't know about you guys, but that calls for a round of drinks, doesn't it?
It does. Cheers.
Cheers!
Aw, thanks, guys.
Now, on to more important matters. You said you didn't want to die a virgin, so how's your love life?
Hey, now we're talking.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. You see, I've been keeping my eyes and ears on you. Seems like some pretty interesting things have been happening. Kiddo, I saw her first. Didn't I tell you back then?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, you know who I'm talking about. Princess Kamala.
Yeah? So what are you gonna do about it?
I'll let this slide. I'll let you have her. Charity's a knightly virtue, after all.
Ha! No luck with Princess Kamala, eh, Hugh?
Who? Me? You got it all wrong. We're very different people. I guess it's a culture thing.
Culture's got nothing to do with it. You just have to work on your execution, that's all.
Hey, I tried, okay? Anyway, this is about... I say you should show the princess a great time. All that diplomacy stuff must stress her out.
Yeah, I know how to do that. Since I know a certain someone who stresses me out.
Well, you've got that working for you, so go get him, kiddo. Anyway, that's all I wanted to ask you.
Now what about you, boss? What have you been up to?
Well, not much. But I've been wanting to try out some new recipes.
Sweet! We can taste test them for you!
Boss, if you need a refined palate, then you've found the right guy.
You will? Thanks! I actually had this weird idea that might just work.
Hey, boss! Before we go,
What is it, kid?
I realize, after all these years, I never got your real name.
And I intend to keep it that way.
Ah, come on! Boss can't be your real name.
Maybe it is.
Heck no!
Then why don't you take a guess?
Sure.
But you only get to guess once. I'm a busy man, you know. I don't want to spend the whole night with his shenanigans.
Alright. Alright. Okay. Is it Fergus McCox?
Not even close, lad.
Damn it! I'll get it right next time, boss.
I'm looking forward to that, kid.
Greetings.
Hello, nurse. I just realized I only ever see you wearing one set of clothes.
Yes,
Doesn't it get repetitive? I bet you're dying to try on something new.
no. This is all I need. Practical, efficient.
Do you really wear the same set of clothes every day?
Everyone does.
What? No, they don't. Just look around and... Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, God, you're right.
Told you so. Need anything else? I like it.
Been tough, but I'm always glad to see ya.
Need anything else?
What is it, Squire? Come, speak your mind.
As stalwart as ever, I see.
Been working up a sweat. What's up?
Nice to see you again.
You return. Is there something else you wish to tell me?
Need anything else?
Oh, you're back. What's up?
Nice to see you again.
That smells good. Hey, Amy, what's cooking?
Oh, you're up! Grab a plate and dig in.
Pops, where's Amy?
Don't you know? She joined the Ladies of the Lake.
She did? Why didn't you tell me anything?
Beats me, but she just took off a few moments ago. You should probably go. Your sister could use the support. I'll be dropping by as well. I don't want to miss her first pageant, after all. I'm so proud. They grow up so fast.
Come on, Pops. Save it for when she wins.
Oh, right. I'll see you around the outskirts then.
Yeah, I'll see you there. And thanks for breakfast.
Why do you let that naive Alcosi girl ruin everything? This festival is our culture, our tradition.
Whatever your argument is, Flinkman, the princess will remain a contestant.
Then I refuse to partake in this. Good day.
Good riddance, you old fart.
Any luck, Lady Taliha?
Why, yes, he left! And thank the fertility god for that.
Okay, but who's going to be our fifth judge now? What if someone needs to break a tie?
You are right, Sir Hugh. Let's see who else we can find.
Oi! Hugh! Why didn't you tell me about this?
Kiddo? What are you doing here?
You? A judge? As your squire, you could have given me a front row seat or something!
Could you not bug me right now? I'm having problems here.
You there, boy. Do you think you have good taste in women?
Me? Of course I do.
You can't possibly...
Very well. You shall be our fifth judge.
What? Me? I'll gladly accept this responsibility.
My lady, you can't be serious. He doesn't have any experience yet.
Yes, but someone like him could provide a fresh perspective. Something to spice up the event. Besides, our show starts in a few minutes. I will not have any more delays.
Hear that, Hugh? I'm spicy.
Oh, fine. We'll make do with him. You better be prepared.
Hugh, I've wanted to become a judge my whole life.
I was born ready.
Gentlemen, let's pick up the pace. We have a show to do.
Yes, ma'am!
Everyone, welcome to our annual celebration of the Ladies of the Lake Festival. I'm your amazing host, Lady Talitha. Things are going to get interesting this year as we have some new faces joining us. Without further ado, let me introduce to you the 5 lovely ladies who are aspiring to be your next Lady of the Lake. Our first contestant comes from the land of copper and spices. Princess Kamala Copperheart of Alcos!
I am here to represent Alcos in all her beauty.
Speaking of princesses, here's our very own Princess Beatrice Doucet!
I believe the choice is clear for you all.
Up next is someone familiar to all you tavern goers out there. Belle Sharp!
I got this.
Following her is our mysterious nurse, Giselle Renew. And last, but certainly not the least, it's your local farm girl and merchant, Amelie Bowden.
I'll make your day sweet.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your contestants.
Princess! I love you! Go get it, Ivy!
Play to win, shrimp!
Yes, they're all gorgeous, aren't they? Now, as you all know, our contestants will be judged by 5 outstanding figures of the realm. First is, of course, your all-time favorite host and noble, me, Lady Talitha. Thank you, everyone. I love you too. Next, we have a knight, famous for all the wrong reasons, Sir Hugh Lefast.
Hey!
Sitting beside him is a man who's seen us all drunk, our beloved boss.
It's good to be here, folks.
Also here to make things exciting, we have the Grand Archivist herself, Pamu!
Moist.
And as for our 5th and final judge, we've got a special surprise for you folks. Just for today, we've made this young man's lifelong dream of becoming a judge come true. So please welcome our newest member. Boy, what's your name again?
I'm Squire!
Squire! What the deuce? Why is he here?
The Squire? How interesting.
It's him. Hey, bro. You know who to vote for.
Hi, everybody! My first time being a judge. I know some of you are jealous of me right now. But don't worry, I'll do a great job.
Right, that's some confidence you got there. Anyway, let's get this show started, shall we? It's time for our ladies to prove themselves worthy of our great fertility god. Let's start with our first contestant, Princess Kamala of Alcos. Tell us, Princess, what do you think of Cerulean so far?
Cerulean? Oh, I love how much green there is in your kingdom. It is a fresh sight to see compared to the vast domes of Alcos. I really do hope we become allies.
Oh, you're such a sweetheart, Princess. So what will you be performing for us today?
I shall be performing an Alkosi traditional dance.
Ooh, a dance?
Kiddo, we're in for a treat. Alkosi dances are something else.
How so?
I've heard the stories. They get pretty hot.
Hot? I can't wait to see that.
That's great, Princess. Tell us more before you begin.
The dance is called the Roxtalvar. In your tongue, it would be called the Deadly Dance of Swords.
Yikes! Princess, will you be okay with those?
Yes, I am a professional. Be amazed.
Boss? This is far from hot.
I can't watch. Tell me when it's over.
What the hell? That's awesome.
This is great. It's like dancing. Fighting.
Thank you, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed this dance.
Princess, thank you for that deadly performance. Coming up next is Her Highness, Princess Beatrice. Princess, any words before you start your performance? Everyone, behold your future queen. It is time I grace you with my presence. To show my worth, I will demonstrate my impeccable aim. Could someone place this apple on our new judge's head? Princess!
With pleasure.
Wait, hold on.
You heard the princess, kiddo. Don't joke now.
I advise our new judge to stay still if he values his head.
Come on!
Are you ready, Squire?
Hell no.
It's a clean hit! Of course, I never miss my mark. Thank you, Princess. That was another deadly performance. Now, let's introduce the next contestant. Here's everyone's favorite troublemaker, Belle Sharp.
Why did I even agree to this? Hey, everyone! I'm here to spice things up.
Let's get to know her a bit more. So, Vel, they say you like drinking the day away. What's your favorite drink?
Favorite? Oh, right. I drink the heavy stuff, of course. Only, cerulean deep dragon ale for me. That's right. I even have this huge barrel with me.
Amazing! So what are you doing with that? Is it part of your performance?
Yeah, I'm gonna lift the barrel with one hand while drinking from the whole thing.
Okay. Good luck, Vel. Why can't these girls have normal talents?
Here goes.
That's strength. We should recruit her.
Now, bottoms up.
See that, you? I told you someone could break our streak. We can't even finish a bottle of Dragon Ale all by ourselves.
She drinks like a soldier.
I'm done.
Incredible! What an amazing feat of strength! Thank you for the show, Vel. Next up, we have the calm and cool face that we see working at the infirmary, Giselle Renouve. Giselle, allow me to poke through your shrouded mystique for just a bit. Why did you choose to be a nurse? Come on, don't be shy.
I want to help.
Oh, ain't she a sweetheart, everyone? So, nurse, what do you have in store for us?
Magic.
Magic, huh? This should get interesting.
Finally, a normal talent! Now, please, go on with the performance.
I will turn this rabbit into a flock of birds.
Good luck, Madame Giselle.
Sorry, Mr. Rabbit. Master of the depths, hear my plea. Corvus! Corvus!
Whoa! That was something.
An incredible display of trickery and sleight of hand. Let's give her some applause, shall we?
No, it's real magic.
Thank you, Giselle. That looked like the real deal indeed. And to close this portion of the pageant, here's Amelie Bowden.
Hey everyone! I'm here to do my best!
We've all seen her around the plaza, but let's take this chance to get to know her better. You're a farm girl, Amy. Is there any kind of technique that you use to have a good harvest?
Well, sometimes I talk to the plants. It's to motivate them, you know?
That sounds cute! Definitely nothing wrong there. Now, Amy, everyone's waiting for your performance. What are you going to do for us?
Well, I only have one talent. So I'm gonna sing for ya.
What's the matter?
I've heard her sing in the back. She sounds like a banshee, Hugh. A banshee!
Come on, kiddo. Don't treat your sister like that.
You don't know what I've been through!
Well, if she really is bad, let's just cheer her on.
I can't watch this.
Splendid! Sing away, Amy!
Down by the Sally Gardens, my love and I did meet.
What the?
I don't know about you, but she sounds great.
I can't believe it. She doesn't normally sound like this. I don't know what's real anymore.
But I was young and foolish, and now I am full of tears. Thank you, thank you!
Splendid! Beautiful! Bravo! And that concludes the talent portion. Judges, we shall now be taking in your votes. We'll be back in a few minutes after tallying the results. We're back, everyone. The results are in. Here's who you voted for. And the winner is... What? I can't believe this.
What did I miss? What's going on?
What happened?
This hasn't happened in ages.
Just give it to us already.
It's a five-way tie!
You've got to be kidding me.
Yes, it is. I'm not kidding. Look at this.
Wait a minute, let me see that. Votes, names, judges. Damn, I knew it.
Hey, I'm back. What did I miss?
Why didn't you vote for anyone?
Oh, did I miss that? Sorry.
Where the hell were you?
You said there was a break. Had a big breakfast and I had to go.
Good job delaying the pageant, kiddo.
No, he didn't, Sir Hugh. This is actually interesting. Very interesting.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a surprise for you. Our newest judge will have the honor of breaking the tie!
It's all up to me now?
Yes, we will leave this decision to you, so pick wisely, Squire.
You better make the right choice.
How exciting! What the? It's all up to him now? Bro, there's a big apple pie waiting for you back home if you pick me.
What a day.
What's with that dumb luck?
Well, Squire, who do you choose?
Giselle, I choose you.
Of course! Everyone, here's your new Lady of the Lake, Giselle Renouve! Any words before your swim, Madame Renouve?
Yeah. Please stay healthy. Take care of yourselves. Eat your vegetables. Don't drink too much.
You heard her, everyone! Try not to get wasted after this. Now, let's get to the lake, shall we? And there you have it! Giselle now basks under the gaze of the fertility god. May his blessing bring you great fortune!
Giselle, you were great out there.
Thanks.
And that magic trick, it was amazing.
Not a trick. Real magic.
Yep, it did look like the real stuff. Sal, how was your swim? I've heard rumors about it.
Rumors?
Yeah, like it's supposed to feel magical and stuff for the winning lady. Did you feel anything?
It was therapeutic.
I don't know what that means, but if you're happy, then that's what matters. So, what you doing after this?
Read.
Oh, the usual, huh? Not celebrating?
No thanks.
So, do you want to celebrate by reading books together?
You know where to find me.
Right, I'll see you there.
Hey, have you heard? There's a new tasty beer at the tavern.
Ew.
What? You don't like beer? How about ale? Or whiskey?
Useful, but no. Alcohol clouds the mind. Also, allergies.
I can't believe it. A cerulean who doesn't like drinking! Even the princess has a cellar full of wine below her kitchen.
Waste of time.
Aw, that sucks.